Hi, my name is Paweł Spechalski and today I will show you something pretty awesome. But before we proceed, hands up, who understand how the servo motor and mixer things work in INAV? Hands up, please. I don't see many because this thing was forgotten by the developers and never very important, and all the things happened around it. Bottom line, the whole thing was so complicated, especially on the problem of servo assignment, what does what, and how to set up a custom mixer, that it was so extremely hard to use. In January, I published a video, the link should be there, when I showed that things are starting to change. Because, for example, over there, I've added the possibility to edit the custom servo mixer in the configurator using the servo tab, and mentioned that something very similar is planned for the motors too. Apparently, I went one step further. Why one step further? Because by accident, the way that INAV handles the mixer has been absolutely completely changed. Starting from the hopefully next release, the code is done development phase right now. It will be testing and finding bugs because of course there are some bugs. The flight controller will no longer be aware of the mixer presets. There will be no possibility just to in CLI select quad X, quad P something. Because why? It was bad, it was complicated, it was taking memory, it was taking flash, it was lacking the flexibility to do something interesting. You still had to use a custom mixer. There were conditions over conditions. Nightmare. So starting from the next release, there will be only one mixer type, custom. And this one mixer type, together with information about the platform, is it the multirotor or the airplane or tricopter in the future, a boat rover or maybe something else, will be used to do everything what's done right now. There will be a set of rules applied to the flight controller by the configurator and the information I just gave you. What will be the gain? Flexibility, simplicity, and overall happiness of both developers, because we will get rid of a lot of code, and users because they will get a tool that's still pretty simple to use, but gives much more in terms of flexibility and usability, and yeah, you know what I mean. How this will be working. The flight controller part was simplified because right now there is only a servo mixer and motor mixer, custom, both customs, and the rules are loaded and servos are configured and motors are configured only when there are rules for them, just like it was before in case of the custom mixers. But right now the configurator will be doing the heavy lifting. Let me show you how it looks like right now. When we connect to the configurator and go to configuration tab, the first thing you will notice that this box that used to be over here that allowed to set up the mixer preset is gone. Boom, done. It's not the place for this kind of configuration anymore. Instead of this, right here we have a new mixer tab. By the way, if any graphic designer is listening and watching, please help us design an icon for this. I had to reuse the adjustment icon. It looks kind of like not very nice. Anyhow, if you go to the mixer, you will see, first of all, there's a possibility to choose the platform. Because, for example, if I'm having the platform airplane, mixer presets are only for the airplane. If I select the multirotor, there are only options for multirotor. Quad X, the default one, load mixer, and the mixer rules for motors are loaded over here. If, for example, I will choose hex X, load mixer, then I have all the rules for the motors in case of hex X, of course. Airplane, exactly the same, regular airplane, load mixer, it loads the motor mixer, load the servo mixer. I click save and reboot. Let's wait a second if it still works. Okay, and we are here, it still works. And the flight controller is configured for the usage on the airplane, just like it was before, but you have a possibility and ability right now to change something. For example, like differential thrust. And 0.5 minus 0.5, save and reboot. Voila, I just configured the differential thrust on the 2-motor airplane. As simple as that. No need to go into some fancy places, read stuff. Very, very simple. Of course, if I don't know how to do things with the mixer, I don't understand how the mixer works, there is a equivalent of the previous setup. I just go, for example, let me choose the tricopter, loaded, apply, save and reboot. And tricopter, just like in the previous version of INAV, was configured, is ready to fly, just like that, with one click. That's not all. There will be more changes because we still want to simplify and make the servo handling more usable and get rid of some of the features that almost nobody uses, but they take up space, nobody knows how they really work, while they can be done using the mixer. I mean the channel forwarding, the feature channel forwarding that can be just done using the mixer and will work on every target every time, however you want. And also the servo gimbal, because servo gimbal feature can be easily done using the mixer with just few clicks, done on every possible target, on every board, as long as it supports servos. Why to have something that doesn't make sense in the code, only need maintenance and stuff. So that's all for today. What else? From the user point of view, almost nothing changed, only you have to select something in a slightly different place, but then you have the possibility to configure however you want it, if you of course understand how it works. This will be the next step. Trust me, we will fix the servo numbering issue finally at one point. I think we know how to do it right now. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The community will like it because it's a nice feature. For example, right now we will be able to easily add any mixer for any airplane. For example, there are many requests for mini Talon, yes, something like that, the one with the V-tail, how to mix that. We can add the mixer preset to the configurator. Just like that. Click, it's there. No need to like fight with the flight controller mixer preset copying something. By the way, if anyone has a good and working presets for fancy airplanes, please send them to me. I will then try to add those presets into the configurator so they can be easily used in the future. Okay, my counter says that the video is almost 9 minutes long. I think it's time to end. I hope you liked it. Thumbs up if so, thumbs down if not, or maybe just not. Please subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section, and what? Expect more goodnesses in INAV in future releases. Until the next one. Ciao!